Greetings, podcast listeners. Hey, I would really appreciate it if you would give me a rating or a review or share this podcast if it means something to you. And I am also seeing clients on Zoom and on Saturdays in person in Seattle. So I would love it if you would check out my website and just know that I have a sliding scale for whatever your financial situation is. And that information is available when you pop open the services tab on my website. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. And I hope you enjoy this episode. Coming soon to a theater near you. You in the Role of Your Life by Maria Louise O'Rourke. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. William Shakespeare from the play As You Like It. You've probably heard that the summer blockbuster movie is in its last gasps. People have chalked this up to everything from competition with streaming services to the death of the shopping mall. Could the real reason for the demise of the blockbuster be that real life these days is adrenaline fueled enough, complete with epic earthquakes, evil villains, and mutating viruses? Or perhaps it's because we find voyeuristic social media entertaining enough, and admission is free. When I was shown the image symbol for this week, I saw a theater ticket followed by red curtains parting on a stage. The night prior, I had a dream which culminated in one of my sisters learning, after we had already taken our seats towards the rear of the theater, that she was supposed to be on stage participating in the play we had come to watch. She consulted the group of women sitting together. Should she go up and take the place of the dummy on stage, or remain seated, especially as it had been difficult to take our place in these seats? Perhaps Spirit showed me the theater imagery to jolt us out of our familiar role as audience member. Some may have noticed our seats becoming increasingly uncomfortable, but what is our role in the performance of life that is taking place on the stage of the world right now? Perhaps we start by playing an active role in our own life. Mercury and Mars have their close up. Quote, time to defend your right, to speak your mind, to ask hard questions and follow up on them, to reject boredom and predictability in your life, to assert your right to learn and educate yourself. End quote. That's astrologer Stephen Forrest in the Book of Fire, The Life Givers, describing the energy of these two planets making a connection. Mercury and Mars are forming a sextile aspect for a couple of weeks, which is unusual given their speeds are generally not in sync for very long. A sextile aspect is 60 degrees apart. It's a mutually exciting and conversational arrangement. Both planets have something to gain, and this alignment will preview the energy in October when they meet in a conjunction for the first time since January of 2024. Side note, this current Mercury and Mars conversation may also serve to make personal the global energetic conversations between the outer planets as they make sextiles which are in play longer term. Forrest writes about Mercury and Mars when they are in a favorable dynamic, such as a sextile. Quote, situation of verbal confrontation, argument, the need to clear the air, cutting through obfuscation and excessive politeness or diplomacy, multitasking, juggling many balls at the same time, shocking or surprising information emerging, heart to heart conversations, bringing up a dreaded subject. End quote. At present, Mercury is in Leo, which demands expressing what one is deeply passionate about. It is about being brave enough to step on stage and express ideas with sincerity, being vulnerable enough to risk that people will not give you the praise you crave, or will strongly disagree with your position. At present, Mars is in Libra. The energy here is fighting for authentic connection and honesty in relationship, aiming for fairness as a shared goal. With the two planets in Leo and Libra, fire and air signs, the conversation may remain buoyant, But when they meet in the deep psychological waters of Scorpio in October, also forming a grand water trine with Jupiter and Saturn, we may feel a more intense pull to act on our perceptions as themes of beliefs about morality, Jupiter, and known structures, Saturn, are brought conscious. I find that when the Sabian symbol aligns perfectly with the themes of the astrological energy which are present, it is worth exploring. In this case, the Sabian symbol also aligns with the symbol that Spirit dropped into my field for us to explore this week, as well as with my dream. When a triple synchronicity occurs, we best pay attention. Dane Rudyard's analysis of the symbol representing 19 to 20 degrees Scorpio, where Mercury and Mars will meet on October 19th, 2025, fleshes out themes we are currently dealing with and builds upon the theater symbolism. Quote, a woman draws away two dark curtains closing the entrance to a sacred pathway. Keynote, the revelation to human consciousness of what lies beyond dualistic knowledge. It reveals what a positive reliance upon faith and intuition can bring about. Courage is needed to go through the veiling darkness. The courage to venture beyond the familiar and the traditionally known, to plunge ahead into the unknown. End quote. That's from Rudyard's 1973 book, An Astrological Mandala, The Cycle of Transformations and its 360 symbolic phases. Sorry. Let us step onto the stage of our own lives as ourselves for a start, and then venture to create the new world stage.